Greetings, YouTube. This is the Garage Autonomist. It's not lost on me at all as to how I can become a big YouTuber. All I have to do is trade in my principles, politics, wit, creativity, ideology, and philosophical beliefs in exchange for racist, pro-rape, pro-capitalist, and anti-women posturing. And it's those politics that are espoused by YouTube's favored of demographic users and content makers. These are the ones with short attention spans, most likely hates to read, lack critical thinking skills, who come to YouTube to be entertained and feel like they are part of the same crowd, or rather herd. Politics of hate, believe it or not, is a lot easier to digest and regurgitate and digest again. Therefore, it's easy content to sell, like crack. Ask Tommy Sotomayor. The next thing I would need to do is to buy views, likes, comments, and subscriptions. There are many websites that provide these services, and this would be to feather the bed, if you will, so that the real reactionary basement dwellers can come to the channel and sub. Remember that piece about being part of the herd. They love being part of a herd. Lastly, I need to show my face. Now, let me say this before I go on. I have the utmost respect for those who I follow on YouTube who show their faces. I don't believe that I have any more to lose than they do, as I know that they are putting their privacy and safety on the line. I just know that I am not comfortable just yet for myself to do the same, with my wife and I both having semi-public faces in other circles. One day when I feel like I can do it, I would have no problem going live action. So there you have it. None of that stuff is lost on me as to what it takes to get subs in the thousands and become YouTube famous. I want to thank you all who came to this channel and saw whatever it is that you saw that was different, unique, or strange, or as an alternative to the right-wing bullshit or the vapid spectacle that passes for entertainment on YouTube. I know I made a video like this before when I had 100 subs, and I get that people think it's weird that I should think it's a big deal that I now have 200 subs. But I'm fucking grateful that you all hit the sub button, and I'm especially grateful to know that this social media outlet isn't all made of human waste. And I hope that what it is that I do here will inspire some of you to make content of your own so we can balance the scale. So at the risk of biting off the amazing and dynamic Natalie Alford, I want to give a shout out to the old subscribers and the new subscribers, and thank you all as well. You know, it was exactly last year when I created this channel, even though I didn't post my first video until a month later. This time last year, I was pissed that a group of YouTubers I liked, it seemed, were under siege after Laughing Witch was doxxed and her family business came under cyber attack because Thunderfoot, one who I would consider to be the Tommy Sotomayor of the atheist sector of YouTube, acted like a total beta and whined to his sexually frustrated rape apologist, basement-dwelling flying monkeys to retaliate against Laughing Witch because a letter was written to his employer about his politics on YouTube. It was an act of protest, but he couldn't take it like the alpha he pretends to be, and Laughing Witch was forced off of YouTube. I had just subbed to her, but I didn't get a chance to really watch her videos and her back catalog of videos before she had shut her channel down. Then they came for Jenny and Bewildered Ape. It still took a few more weeks before I decided that the left and progressive voices were definitely being pushed off by a bunch of right-wing goons, and they can pretend all they want that they aren't that. I don't care how long their unkempt hair is, or how much weed they smoke, or how many hookers they fuck. They are real fascist dupes, and it didn't matter to me how small my efforts would be. I was going to make videos and put content out there that counters their lies, half-facts, and ahistorical perspectives. And what made shit worse was when I found myself in what is supposed to be the black sector of YouTube, to find that it was just this big clop of dysfunctional, contradicting, degenerate, self-hating, modern-day coonism and Afro-fascism, if you can imagine that, all heavily influenced by what is called the roaster subculture, headed up by modern-day minstrels like Tommy Sotomayor and others. And so after my father-in-law had passed away, a whole month later, I made my first video. So this channel will be a year old next month. So for the smaller YouTubers who happen to catch this video, if you are watching this, don't hold back. Don't give a shit about the grade of your equipment, what your voice sounds like. If you don't like your face, hide it behind a black screen. If you do like your face, but you like your family and job even more, then hide behind a weird icon that you came up with in a dream. If your camera sucks, save up to buy a better one. Either way, just do something, and you will find support. I didn't even think I'd get to 200 subs. And as for the big subscribers who have subscribed to me, like John Logic and Jenny McDermott and New Possibilities, having y'all sub to me has had a huge impact on my channel, and I want you all to know that I've noticed that. So thank you all again for subscribing to me, and I know I will get more. This is the Garage Autonomist.